right, we got the infamous, hard to get, 6 months later Fox shock. We finally got it. And unfortunately, when they send this out, they don't know what application it's going on. And they did. I told them it was going to be on a Sur Ron, but they don't send all the bushings and bullshit that go through here, and you know the link and whatnot. I bought this because this lifts the back end up 1.5 inches more, which is going to be better for the forks I put on there because they're actually taller. But I had to make this little bushing kit. I actually got to finish up. I got some Delrin rod here that we're going to make some side bushings to this thing out of. But I had to basically make this little bushing, or sorry, it's like a shaft or whatever, I guess you want to call it. Had to go in there. It's got a little bearing in there. This is a really nice link. Forgot who I bought it from. You can find them online. But it's got a nice little roller bearing in there. But anyways, there was no kit for putting it together on the Sur Ron, so I had to make these bits and pieces for it. This link didn't come with this link. They're both separate, and this link didn't quite fit this link, so I had to make another rod. Go through for this one. To go through. So I gotta pull this all apart, show you guys. And then when I got some of the bushings from Fox, the bushings were broke. I was kind of bummed out about that. So anyways, yeah, when I got these, I made this little shaft, goes through here and fits in here perfectly, so there's no play. But when I got these little bushings, this one was broke. And, you know, shit happens, whatever, you know, but this looks like a really shitty little bushing that goes in there. It's really tiny, so I'm going to put more of a support in there. I'm going to make a flatter, bigger washer that goes in here and gives it a little more surface area to grind on. I want to use, see, this doesn't use up all this surface area at all. So I want to make a bushing that uses up all that surface area and just basically makes for a better mechanical connection. So this bushing being broken inspired all that. I was pissed off that was broke. So plus, you know, there's nice little roller bearings in there, man. Kind of want to seal those off so they don't get any dirt in there. And these things really, I mean, they probably do okay, but when you put them in here, both of them in here, and you stick them in that little spot, you know, it still moves around. Still moves around in there. So there's enough of a gap in there that there's dirt and shit gonna still get in there, and these things will be able to come out of that spot, and there's gonna be dirt getting inside there. So, me being a perfectionist, I'm gonna take out of that material here, we're gonna make washers that actually take that slop up and get rid of it. And then put the suspension on the bike. But before I put all that stuff on, we're gonna take a quick ride just to kind of, I guess, show the stock suspension when we put this stuff on to show you the difference. We got these really nice forks up front here with the stock suspension. It's, you know, it's not bad. I ain't gonna complain about it, but it could definitely be improved. And that's what we're gonna do today. And then do some work on Project Bandit too. We gotta get the ARs done on that. But I'm gonna go ride this thing and try not to hurt myself. I guess this is probably a pretty good spot to see the old suspension working, so I'll fuck around here real quick. new Tesnick controller, man. I got that shitty stator, not stator, but the shitty rotor inside the motor. It's the small one that comes in the 160, so you can't get much power out of them. But 52 years old, man. Yeah, man. That dude Dave over there tuning this thing, I think he got every bit of power he can possibly get out of this thing. I mean, it's fucking bad. It's badass. Really happy with it. It's not like a gas engine. There's like a hesitation when the motor's not spinning. You try to gun the throttle, it takes a second. Sometimes it don't even go. Ruts. Ruts right there. I didn't see those ruts. Love this little thing, dude. It's like having a 250, almost a 250 on a 150-pound frame, man. It's awesome. So I probably ought to go back and put that suspension on, I imagine. Huh?
Yep. Bam.